Good morning. Anbolic Einstein here. Back for another day. I just got home from the gym at 6:11. I got a little later start today. But it was a good day. I guess I found out I got some followers on my channel. It makes me feel good. Let's see. Where we're going to go now. So let's recap. The beginning of my series, I talked about how important it was to get your head in the game. And then I mentioned about diet and keeping it simple. So today I want to, and I've been putting out some shorts out there, some funny stuff about Butterfingers, and this and that, which is all legit. I do the, I'm not going to tell you to do anything I don't do. So if you're starting to proceed in the manner that I am suggesting, then you should be working on your diet, your consumption of calories, 5,000, your 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein, and your 40 grams right now of carbohydrates before you do your push-ups. Because you should only be doing push-ups right now until you get to 75 push-ups. And then I will give you the next exercise. If you're going to the gym, your choice is your choice. I suggest you take a week to 2 off and follow my protocol. You will thank me. If you're going to the gym, take it easy for now, because the last thing you want to do is burn muscle at all. I mean, that's just unhealthy. So the third most important thing in bodybuilding and exercising and training and life is to not use drugs and to stay the fuck away from alcohol. It's poison. Society thinks it's okay, but it's not. When you drink, your metabolic process shuts down, you get fat and pear-shaped, and you think it's from sugar. It's from alcohol, because it turns into sugar. Huh. How do you like them apples? Smarty pantses out there. Alcohol turns into straight sugar. So if you're eating sweeteners and avoiding all this other shit and drinking every day, you do the math. The shoe fits, wear it. I'm here to make you healthy. So stop drinking for a little while at least. If you can't, help yourself, drink, a glass of wine here and there. You do what you want, but I'm just suggesting the best. Not to mention that if you start to take performance enhancing supplements, which a lot of you may be doing, and you're drinking on top of that, you're destroying your liver. You're probably going to become senile when you're older, because alcohol is poison. It's not even a drug, it's poison. You're going to become crazy and weird. Keep on drinking and you'll find out when people are taking care of you, because alcohol destroyed everything in your mind. So that's my 2 cents on that one. If I could start prohibition again, I would. And I have zero problem with cannabis. Cannabis does not hurt people. Alcohol makes people lie. So, that is extremely important if you're wanting to change your life and become the healthiest version, the best version of yourself. Get rid of the demons. I did. Took me a long time. My demon wasn't alcohol, thank God. That's probably the most disgusting one out there. It stinks. It makes people stink. Sorry, but I just have a huge disgust for the stuff. Now that I'm off that tangent, we're gonna go to let's rev it up a little bit. I don't look at the camera a lot because I think. Okay, so I do try to look at the camera as much as I possibly can. We're 5 minutes in. I try to keep my videos to about 20 minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna give you the next workout so you can mentally prepare for what you're gonna endure after these push-ups. Okay? And it's called a burpee. A burpee. And to Anbolic Einstein, the burpee is a one exercise that you can do and only do, and your entire body will be worked out. You do not have to do another exercise. You will get your cardio. Those damn burpees will about kill you. But they're the foundation of training in prison. I'm going to tell you that right now. And for any endurance athlete, anyone who wants to burn fat real fast and gain upper body strength, burpees are king. They're awesome. So we got push-ups and burpees. We have two exercises now that I've introduced into your life that are not in the gym that are awesome. And they're push-ups and burpees. The next one will come in a later video. Like I said, 40 grams of carbs before you exercise, or you will burn your protein for energy, because you will run out of your carbohydrates quick. Your body needs energy. There goes your muscle. And unless that's your goal, I don't recommend it. I take in about 15 to 20 grams of protein before I work out. I'm not as concerned with protein as I am calories and carbohydrates when I'm bulking. I just make sure I get protein. The minute you're done, depending on your goal, if you're trying to gain mass, you're going to want to eat, like I said yesterday. Secret. 1 can of Coca-Cola, if you're not diabetic, post-workout. Last time was a Butterfinger. Here's a can of Coke. I'm giving you the worst bulking advice possible, but it's the best. It works the best. Even a handful of gummy bears. Okay? 45 minutes after that, if you're bulking, eat 1,000-calorie meal with about 40 grams of protein. I don't care if you eat vegetables or not. Rice, sweet potatoes, and meat, cheese, milk, cottage. Doesn't matter. Vegetables are useless. Salad's useless. Fruit's good for sugar too. You know, don't get me wrong now. You don't have to get out of the gym and drink a Coke. You can leave the gym and eat an orange or two, an apple or two. Natural sugar's good too. Also, it's your choice on how you want to do things. The white sugar is gonna blow you up more. You know, you're gonna get fat. but you're going to get big. And then we'll concentrate on losing that fat later on. Because if you're doing what I'm telling you to do, you're not going to gain that much fat. It's going to be easy to lose. So I'm teaching you a lot quicker than I expected. And kind of just hanging in there, waiting for subscribers and followers to my channel. Because I'm not going to keep doing this for no reason. And I don't want to get discouraged by seeing that no one's watching. So all you got to do is like and subscribe. I have some books out there I'll recommend later. Calisthenics, No Gym, No Excuses is on Amazon. Mental Health and Substance Abuse, Overcoming Your Inner Demons, Amazon. I make journals. I do basically whatever I can do for people. I'll tell you a great ebook that I put out there. It's a poem book. It's called The Rose That Turned Into the Rattlesnake. I'm going to put that on my Facebook page. I'm going to try to put that link on there. It's a fantastic piece of work. I love the book. And it just speaks of what it's like to become somebody that you never thought you would because of your environment. People blame you, but they don't understand where you came from or what molded you into who you are. So what they see now, I've realized after getting sober, that nothing is different except for my outlook. Nobody treats you different. No one gives a shit. I give a shit though, because I got tired of who I was. I got tired of feeling like a nobody. I might not have $1 in my pocket, but I feel rich in spirit because I'm not a slave. I'll let it go there. Anyway, I hope all of you had a happy Mother's Day. I hope all you mothers had a great day. It's going to be a fantastic week. I'm going to put a lot of shorts out there. I'm going to try to trade some stocks. That's not working out very well. Kind of irritating me. Whatever. And I'm going to keep a positive attitude. I also recommend that you watch read the 48 Laws of Power, The Art of War, and The Art of Seduction, The Secret. These are all really good books that helped change my life to a certain degree. Just remember, you're going to walk this world alone. You're going to feel alone a lot. But there's nothing wrong with being alone. No one can hurt you when you're alone. I've learned to embrace being lonely. It's where I'm comfortable. And in the gym. There's a lot of things I'm learning about this world now that I got clear eyes. And one thing is to shut my mouth. The more I talk, the more people bitch. Anyway, have a good day. I love you all. Anbolic, Einstein, South St. Pete, Anytime Fitness. Let them know not to shut my gym membership off because they waited till I had a $300 bill in order to send me a notice. Thanks, guys.